I bet growing up, this was a sentence that many of us heard. It is not just because of your friends are jumping off a cliff that you're jumping too. That's something that my mom told me a lot because I always wanted to follow my friends around and do whatever they wanted. At that time, obviously, I thought they were exaggerating so much, but the more I think about it, the more I see there's a truth in that. Not necessarily that you're gonna jump off a cliff, but that friendship they can deeply shape and influence who you are. So by giving examples of my true by giving examples of my own experiences, I hope to share with you guys how friendship has shaped and deeply influenced who I am today. The first reason why friendships influence you is because they instigate you to discover your passions. And one of the ways they do that is through unexpected adventures. So when I was 15, I got to go to my first concert. It was an Ed Sheeran concert. My friend invited me, and she was like, "Oh, the concert is at 9. Let's meet at 6. Oh, all right. I think it's gonna be chilly. Should I take a jacket?" And she's like, "Oh, 6 a.m." It was a standing concert. So she said, like, "You're staying in the line." I was like, "Oh." So yeah, we stood in the line for 15 hours in the middle of the street. But well, and I and the funny thing about concert of where the audience is mainly teenager girls is you don't even know what's going on, but like if one person does something, everyone does. So like one person stands up, everyone stands up. It was crazy. But the funny thing is like I kept on doing that like on every single concert I went with them. And also my friends they took me on spontaneous trips to the beach or like Knott's Berry Farm and like going to the beach and like amusement park there is like two of my biggest passions right now. And also friends, they instigate you to discover new interests. It was with my friends with whom I learned how to ride a bike, and also they were the one who pushed me to keep on pursuing photography as a passion. Also, friends, they can shape you because they are the ones who are with you in challenging moments. When I first came to the US and I struggled a lot making new friends in high school, the last thing I wanted was to worry my parents. So I would FaceTime my friends every single day and they would help me to get to go over this. They would talk to me, just like support me saying that everything will be fine. And also they can this is actually like a life hack that I developed through the years struggling with math and physics. And whenever I had a bad grade to talk about to my parents, I would just like casually bring his friend over and like talk, make my friend ask about my test in a room where my mom was in. So like just like casually drop the how you did bad on the test, but like not make a big deal of it, be casual. And also my friends, they help me in challenges academically on the matter of college app. I'm not sure if you guys did, but like when I was applying to colleges, my friends, they were the main researchers who I asked to, oh, can you read my essay? Like, how does it sound like? And I've actually had friends there from Argentina, and having this somewhat similar background from Argentina and Brazil, we helped each other a lot. We would just like go to the same SAT academy, and we would be there like for hours. Yeah, and just talking to each other, like maybe sometimes even remembering how it was back home, like how we missed stuff. Like we're like, oh, this is how we are right now. We should make our best work right now. And yeah, also friends, they can shape you because they change your perspective. They can influence your perspective on the world. And they do that by making you experience different lifestyles. And I would like to give an example of two friends from Brazil. They're Maria and Luisa. They are two different friends. They have just like completely different lifestyles. And after school, they are. I will go to their houses so often, and like whenever. So just so you guys can see how different they were. Probably if I just went into Maria's house one day without telling, I would be likely to find her mom in a small Bible group with her Catholic community. Well, if I went to Luisa's house out of sudden, not telling anyone, I wouldn't be surprised if I found like her sister's boyfriend in underwear just walking around the house and her parents saying anything. Yeah, but like I kind of realized it's just like different lifestyles. It's not wrong or anything. And also, since I came to Pepperdine, I met so many international friends actually, and through them I just experienced so many culture just by them telling me stuff about their hometown and showing me pictures. And also friendship, they shape you because they make you step outside of the bubble, outside of your bubble. Through a friend in Brazil, I was given the opportunity to go on a missionary trip to a small town called Itapeva, and it was just something that I've never seen in my small community in São Paulo, where it's just like this town. Like I actually saw people who were working and like living by day. They were just like worrying what they would eat on that day. It was just a whole new perspective about the world that I didn't have before. And also, my friends, they really made me step outside of the bubble on political matters. I was so neutral about it. I was just like, oh, politics is not something that I know a lot about right now either, but I know, at least I know now that it's something important that we should know about as citizens and just people of a community. So I came to the conclusion that friendship, they can shape individuals by standing together on your moments of hardships, by being together in your adventures, and also by introducing you to new point of views. And by moving around and having just met so many people around, I've truly learned about the importance of friendships and how they can shape you. But often we're so familiar with it that we don't understand its value. But through my speech, I hope I transmitted to you guys somewhat how important friendships can be.
Okay.